it was the grand finale because it had 500 packages plus were affected. The
Okay.
last piece was just the final attack was a big worm. Now I just have to mention
Uh,
that because the worm is very interesting. So now, toward this idea we were talking about of like, okay, what can you do that's more clever? Like this next one is actually a little bit more clever. They said, okay, when I get this to run on a developer laptop, why don't I look for their NPM credentials? And if they're an NPM maintainer, why don't I publish malware into their packages? So it downloads the tarball from the
That's
last
cool.
version of your package, and it just adds the same malware into the next package. And so you create a worm basically. So anyone who installs this gets their own packages compromised, or not just their own, but anything they have access to on NPM. And so this happened basically a week after. So this was in September. And this was kind of the final part of the story, it was the grand finale because it had 500 packages plus were affected.